to take the risk. I mean, without the risk, there's never going to be the reward. So you just got to take that leap and just go for it, man. Shoot for the stars. You know, anything's possible if you really put your mind and time to it. You know, you can't be scared to take that chance.
All right, so I just rolled in here to the 75 Chrome shop as usual. I had to check out, what was here on the lot, and I come across this gentleman. What's your name, sir?
David.
David?
Yes,
Where are you
sir.
from?
Maryland, Preston, Maryland.
Okay, all right, cool. Well, tell me about this truck that you got.
It's a 97, got a 3460 in it.
What do you got for transmission and running gear?
It's a 13-speed, 358 gears in it.
Okay. Where do you go with the truck?
I mean, mainly up and down the 95 corridor, Jersey, Florida, a little bit out west like Louisiana, and I would say kind of a little bit up 35, but not too far out.
Okay.
That's about it.
All right, cool. How long have you been trucking for?
I've been doing this for 4.5 years now.
All right, cool. So what were you doing before you got into a truck, and why did you decide to get into a truck and go trucking?
Well, see, I grew up around trucks. My grandfather drove, my dad, he still drives. But I started out doing power lines and stuff, and I don't know, I just miss that action, that randomness of being in the truck, seeing different things on the highway, going different places, seeing other nice trucks, because this is always going to be my passion no matter what. So it just easily just sucked me right back in.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah, I hear a lot of guys say the same thing. They try to take a break from the truck or do something else, and before you know it, man, it's just, I don't know what it is. Even for me, maybe that's why I'm always doing stuff around trucks. There's just something that makes you gravitate toward it. I don't know, it could be the sound, the motion, the smell. There's just so many different things,
I mean, it's just the industry itself. I was raised around the old school truckers, so I carry them traits still. So if I see a guy on the side of the road, I'm still gonna get on the CB. Hey, buddy, you good over there? You need some hand? And keep it moving. If he's good, I'm gonna keep it going. So I just wish more drivers had CBs and actually talked and actually relayed information. That's a big thing that's missing out here too.
Yeah, for sure, and you hit the nail on the head. I was going to tease you and say, hey, so you run a CB, that's awesome. Somebody was asking the other day on one of the videos about getting information about the CBs that guys run. So since you mentioned that, what CB do you run? What antennas do you run?
I got a Cobra 29 Classic, and then I got a I think they're 2,000 watt Watson antennas. So, I mean, I can hear a little bit good, it reaches out there.
Yeah, you're smirking like you got some inside information, and like you don't want the FCC to know about something.
I mean, it's something that I don't want to, that we'll just keep it at that. We're just not going to say too much.
All right. So you can, what do you call it? You can walk your dog a little bit?
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
I just like keeping her clean. Yeah, she got a couple of hiccups and rough spots on her, but hey, that's a working truck, man.
Yeah. How many miles you got on it?
Well, on this body, it got 3.5 million, and then this motor has 1.2 on it now.
Yeah.
So.
All right, cool.
She's climbing up there.
Guys like yourself, 4 years into the scenario of trucking, and you got a background and whatnot. So, what encouragement can you give another guy if he's kind of on the fence, thinking about going and getting into a truck or just getting into the groove of things? What kind of encouragement can you give him?
I would say, man, you have to go. You have to take the risk. I mean, without the risk, there's never going to be the reward. So you just got to take that leap and just go for it, man. Shoot for the stars. Anything's possible if you really put your mind and time to it. You can't be scared to take that chance. That's just plain and simple.
Yeah. What are some chances that you think a guy would have to really, really kind of think about, like even in your case?
I mean, time. You really have to be dedicated into spending time in that seat, being away from your family. I got 2 little ones at home, so I'm going. I done miss birthdays. I done miss my daughter being born. But that's the things you sacrifice, when you're in this industry. And I just feel like some people that are not in this industry kind of lose sight of that. These guys are out here 2-3 weeks, months at a time, away from their family, and it's I think people don't understand the value, that this will take an impact on somebody, being away. Yeah, we can be a little hot-headed sometimes, but it's just, that's part of the job, man.
Yeah. Are you an owner-operator?
No, I'm not actually an owner-operator. I'm a subcontractor.
Okay.
The guy that owns the company, his name's Aaron Dennis.
Uh-huh.
That's who owns the company.
Okay.
He's a really, I've been blessed meeting him. You know, he really done, you know, took care of me since I've been here. You know, and I really don't see me going anywhere else but here.
Of all the places that you've gone so far in the 4 years, what are some of your favorite areas to run?
I would definitely say I-10.
Why?
Well, for one, I mean, everything past Louisiana I-10, nothing east of that.
Wait a minute. I got friends in Louisiana. I got friends in Mississippi. So why ain't nothing going on to the east side there?
Cause I mean, them boys in blue that sit out there, man. They're
okay. All right. Yeah, let's explain it like that. Okay, I hear you.
You know, but yeah, I mean, I got a heavy foot, so I keep removing. So
favorite truck stops. You know, not counting this one because it's not about favoritism. You know, being here, but outside of the other places that you've gone, what are some of your other favorite stops that have like really good food?
Oh, well, I'm trying to think. There's this mom and pop truck stop in I want to say it's Pennsylvania I-80. I want to say it's like maybe 120 miles before you cross the border out of Pennsylvania. But yeah, they got some really good food there. And the people there are really decent. Yeah. Fuel's a decent price. It's not like all these other big truck stops is. So, I mean, they really do take care of you, you know.
All right, so help them out in the comments if somebody knows the name of that particular place that he's mentioning. It's been a pleasure, you know, chatting with you.
Thank you.
And I hope to see you again. I hope you make it down this way again. You know, there's a little truck show coming up here in a couple months, in April. You might want to come back too. I mean, I'm not trying to promote it, but a lot of people know about it. But it is in my backyard, so I got to talk about it, you know. So hope you get back down there for that.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely make sure. I'm back down here for that.
All right, man. All right, we'll see you.